Snakes can be trained. And I'm not talking about like to do circus tricks for human entertainment, more like cooperative care. Basically, training a snake just means teaching them that certain behaviors lead to predictable and safe outcomes. It's really just about giving them a choice, an opportunity to participate or to decline to participate. That's equally as important. In zoological and clinical veterinary settings, voluntary training can be used so that snakes can participate in their own care. Things like teaching them to shift out of their primary enclosure and into a transport container so that they can be taken to their exam without stress. Or target training, where an animal is taught that a very recognizable object is something that they should come towards. And so by manipulating where that object is in space, you target train the animal to go where you want them to go. Or something as simple as desensitization training, where they learn that handling doesn't have to be a negative thing, and that helps decrease the amount of stress that that animal feels when they need to be handled. Pet owners can use these principles as well. My own corn snake knows that every time I feed him on a certain surface within his enclosure, and so he knows to go to that surface when it's feeding time. That's training. He has learned. I also know pet owners that have particularly striky snakes that look for food first and ask questions second. And in those types of circumstances, it might be helpful to use a secondary feeding enclosure, moving that snake to a totally separate enclosure whenever you are going to feed them, so that they learn that an opening in their cage, your hand coming into their cage, does not represent food. This helps to decrease the number of accidental food-seeking strikes. Snakes are perfectly capable of learning through repetition, through association, through environmental cues. They remember, they anticipate, and they adapt. If you learned something new today, follow for more animal-related science education.